Brownie, tough one to take on Sunday against Swinton. How are you feeling, and the coaching staff as well, after that one?
Yeah, I think we're all a bit angry, Dan, to be fair. We're more frustrated and it went to a bit of disappointment. I think we let ourselves down. I mean, all credit to Swinton. They just wanted it more, and that's what's really disappointing, really.
I know, obviously, when they're on the comeback trail, they score a try with a bit of a deflection. It comes back at them, but sometimes you've got to make your own look, and that's what they did.
Yeah, in games it's not always going to go your way, and same in seasons where you're going to have up and downs. But I think we've got enough experience and enough good players in here to turn that back, and we just didn't. The want wasn't there. Like I say, you can do all the stats and the plans in the world, but if you haven't got that, then you're not going far.
No, Lewis speaking to MDJ after the game, and he said, pure and simple, that we didn't follow the game plan. I mean, it must be frustrating, not just for the players, but for you guys, putting it all in place for the guys, but not being able to execute.
Yeah, I mean, I think we did for the first 3 minutes, and then after that, we just looked a bit frantic, but we didn't build into it. We didn't back as defence. That was more forget attack. We just did back as defence and building up steals, really.
We spoke to Corey tonight as well, and he was saying about that bounce back ability, but it's not always about that. It's about trying to get the consistency once we have bounced back.
Yeah, we can't keep bouncing back and keep coming and keep coming. There's got to be a point where we find that level of consistency now, and going into like this next quarter, and then going into the playoffs, hopefully that's where we need to be. We need to start hitting that level. Everyone needs to find it, really.
Barrow dug deep against Batley, but didn't get the result. They'll be wanting to do the same, digging deep, I guess, but we need to come out on the right side.
Yeah, they'll be desperate again. I think they're in bottom 2 now by a point, down to 11 points, so again they'll be desperate again. We've got some Mavericks in there, they throw the ball about, so it'll be a good test for us, but we need to focus on ourselves and make sure everyone's preparing right, and hit that level of performance that we expect.
And despite the loss at the weekend, how confident should the lads be? Because we're back on home turf and we know what we can do here. Yeah,
we're at home and we love being here. It's a great facility for us, big wide pitch. But yeah, we need to nail performance this week. Not just for everyone else and the fans, but just for themselves as well. And individually, they need to come prepared and ready to go.